I'd like to read a small extract from the deed of gift when Sir Thomas Lipton first donated this magnificent trophy here to what was then the Table Bay Yacht Club. I, Sir Thomas Lipton, for the purpose of encouraging yachting in South Africa, and especially in the way of friendly contests in sailing and seamanship in deep sea yacht racing, do hereby give to the Table Bay Yacht Club of Cape Town the Silver Cup. I'd like to emphasize 2 points. Firstly, encouraging yachting in South Africa, and secondly, through friendly contests in sailing. The role of the trustees is to ensure that the provisions and requirements of the deed are carried out, and especially that the spirit of the deed as mentioned above. I look forward to this week's contest being sailed in this spirit, with close and competitive racing, with everyone having the maximum amount of fun and celebrating the winners at the end of the week. Finally, I'm heartened to see a large amount of youth and women sailors competing. This can only bode well for our sport and this contest especially going forward. Welcome to Lipton Cup 2024.
Represent Defence Yacht Club.
Representing Mac.
Sailing for George Lakes Yacht Club.
We're representing Saldanha Bay Yacht Club.
I'm representing King Sharko Yacht Club.
We're representing Seal Point Yacht Club.
Sailing for False Bay Yacht Club.
I'm representing Tivadas Kloof Sports Club.
And we represent Royal Cape Yacht Club.
Lipton's always been something that you hear of as a new sailor. It's not often that you're presented with the opportunity to compete, because not only have you got to sail at a top level, you've got to make sure that at that top level representing your club, you're the team within your club that gets picked. And so there's so much sort of awe around the event.
I think the first day got us a little bit, how can I say, frustrated. Weather was a bit rough, it was cold, we're not exactly used to that, but it was good. We had a few broaches and frustrating time, but we did okay.
I think the toughest conditions was the most favourable for us. The boat's been handling itself very well, especially in the big waves and big wind. When a lot of the guys were trying to pick the spinnakers out of the water, we've been surfing down the waves. So that's been a lot of fun.
It looks like we're going to have a mixed bag of winds, and our boat is a boat that can handle most conditions, so I think as long as we do our manoeuvres correctly, we're in with a chance.
Second day was really strange, shifty wind, lots of transition zones. Yeah, I think the last race we thought we did incredibly well and we still got a fifth.
We rocked up on Thursday, fresh day, new attitude, and everything went our way. We picked good strategies on the day, and the boat had enough wind to really get her moving. So we were incredibly happy there, did way better than we expected.
Yeah, Lipton Cup. Sure. It's a very prestigious event. The expertise and seeing how the kids I knew back then, that were running around and that how they've really come of age in the sport, to see them also being skippers and quite accomplished skippers on their boats.
We've had some ups and downs for sure. New campaign, new crew together. So yeah, we've been learning every day, and I mean we have seen some improvements. So that's been positive. Yeah, that's all you can do, I guess, is try and improve each day. But yeah, I mean the sailing's been challenging. We've had some pretty variable conditions. Yeah, the courses are tough. It's long days on the water. So yeah, I mean it's definitely, Lipton's not supposed to be easy, and that's certainly been the case this year. But yeah, having said all that, it's been enjoyable. It's always good to challenge yourself, and yeah, we just got to keep moving upwards.
It's really great having two other pacers in our fleet. However, they're definitely the furthest thing from one design. We give the one other pacer about just over a minute an hour, so we've really got to fight to get our time over the line. And as soon as we cross that line, our stopwatch starts, and we're counting those minutes, making sure that we've got them. It's not one design in this regatta, we're racing our ratings.
Yesterday was fantastic. We had our best race of the regatta. We had a decent start on the line, just like Dave Hudson asked. We controlled most of the race from third spot down. We kept everyone else behind, and then, not even 10 boat lengths from the finish, the wind just died, and the guys behind us sat in the hole first, and then we sat in the hole, and we unfortunately sat in the hole a little bit longer than they did.
Our crews obviously had a lot of time together, and the choreography and coordination between the crew members is vital on these boats, and that's a big part of the success of the team. You know, we can always rely and depend on one another to get the job done. That definitely puts us in good stead to prepare ourselves for events like the 70th edition of the Lipton Cup.
The rest of the fleet, I would say, is very close together, and it's quite fun having to do a few little tactical moves and things like that, and really think about what your next move is going to be, how you execute your maneuvers and things like that. And that did make a difference, and it added to the fun of the racing, and I think that's quite important, something we need to really have in racing.
The Royal Cape Yacht Club has just put in what looks like will be their final tack of the race and the series. The calculators on board show that they may well have won this race on handicap 2. They've just finished the race. The hooters are going, there's a lot of celebration on board, and they look like they may well have entered the rarefied atmosphere of being Lipton legends by doing a Grand Slam, winning every race in the series.